5, please join me in continuing our game. And I'm hoping that you guys will enjoy. If I remember correctly, as it said there, was in Limehouse Docks. Let me think. But the part of me wanted to go back to see some other people to maybe get a little bit more information. So whether or not I've done the right thing there, I'm not entirely certain. Okay, they're being properly. Turn off page of the diary. Ooh! I have gone the right place, okay. Because I recall these guys.
Times like these,
Evening,
drinks just
Well, I never. That's a first. Customers who make that much mess rarely come back. Never mind in fancy togs.
I'm much more myself than when we first met. By the way, I'm Jonathan, Dr. Jonathan Reed.
Welcome back to the Turquoise Turtle then, Doctor. I'm Sabrina Cavendish. How can I help you?
You know what? You can help me with a lot of things, I think.
Do you require medical assistance, Miss Cavendish?
I'm fine, sir. Just have too much work on and not enough sleep.
I know that feeling. Okay.
What can you tell me about this area?
People don't appreciate that line of questioning round here. You best be more careful with what you say, sir.
You look concerned, Miss Cavendish.
This is a bad borough. Most people I know are afraid. Most locals will rob you blind, or worse. You best mind your step.
I think they should mind their step.
If you're uncertain about your safety here, the docks might not be the right place for you.
I got responsibilities. And it's not like I got the money to move anywhere else anyway.
Oof. Again, I know that feeling.
This place seems, how shall I put it, very colorful. I'm sure it has plenty of stories to tell.
We get people of all sorts here. It's that rare place in the docks where you can have a drink without being murdered. At least it's not happened yet.
So this bar is neutral territory then?
Yeah. Tom's convinced this is something the locals need. No one ever draws a weapon here. That's one of the reasons I accepted the job.
Fair enough.
Your boss must be quite the negotiator to force such an agreement.
Yeah. Tom's a great bloke. Mr. Hampton, who runs the night asylum, he's the only other man that's able to keep peace around here.
What can you tell me about this area?
People don't appreciate that line of questioning round here.
I'm just
You
double
best be
checking.
more careful with what you say, sir.
You look concerned, Miss Cavendish.
This is a bad borough. Most people I know are afraid. Most locals will rob you blind, or worse. You best mind your step.
If you're uncertain about your safety here, the
Okay,
docks
so it is
might
just
not
going
be the
through
right
then.
place for you.
I got responsibilities. And it's not like I got the money to move anywhere else anyway.
Again, I know that feeling. Personal questions. Where are you from?
Excuse my curiosity, but where exactly are you from, Miss Cavendish?
Something bothering you? What, my name? Or my complexion?
Of course not.
Believe me, I never judge someone on their place of birth or the color of their skin.
If that's true, you'd be one of the few not to make fun of me. Just you, Tom, Dyson, Miss Fishburne, and of course Mr. Hampton.
Well, that's just mean.
I'm sorry if I worried you. I was just curious to find out if you know this part of town well.
Nosy. My dad was a sailor from Bombay, and my mum was a maid born up in Glasgow. They got married in London. And here I am.
Ah, part Scottish then. Glasgow.
Goodbye, Miss Cavendish.
You still working at this hour?
Whoops.
That's what I call dedication.
Goodbye, Miss Cavendish.
Let's talk to the drunk, see if he's got anything new to
Good
say.
evening, sir.
Whatever.
Don't you recognize me? We met a few nights ago.
Don't take it personally. I spent a lot of energy forgetting what I did the night before.
Yes, you had definitely drunk too much then as well. I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed.
I'm Dyson Delaney. I'll try to remember you. This time.
Inebriation aside, do you need medical help?
Yes. I feel sicker than usual these days.
Fine.
Take this, then. And perhaps you could try to slow down the alcohol intake, too.
Hey, Doc, you don't really want me to stop the only remedy I can afford.
What do you do for a living, Mr. Delaney?
I drink. I drink in the morning and at noon. I drink at night. And then I drink some more.
Why do you drink so much?
Why do you drink so much?
Maybe it's because I prefer dying slowly. Death can be so abrupt. Personally, I like to see mine coming at my own pace.
You sound very sad, sir.
That's because I am, Doc.
Don't you work at all?
I'd love to, but I don't have the time. Didn't I tell you? Drink in the morning and at noon. I drink at night.
Okay.
Is there anything in particular that you like about this part of town? Except for the cheap drinks, I mean.
How dare you say such a thing? I love this neighborhood. So friendly. So joyful.
Okay.
No reason at all to rejoice, then? Life is hopeless and then we die, is that it?
Let me tell you a story.
Alright, go on.
All right. Go on.
A few years ago, when I believed a resolute man could change things around here for good, a tragedy occurred nearby.
What kind of tragedy?
It was a bomb. Bomb that exploded and killed many people. Metal and blood everywhere. Shouts, fire, broken window of the shoe shop, the torn streetlight.
You lost people you loved that day, didn't you?
I've lost everything. But you know what the worst part is? I don't even remember where it happened. I've drunk so much to forget it. And now I can't remember where it was. I can't pay my homage to the dead.
I'm sorry, Mr. Delaney.
It's okay. If you ever find the place, just leave a flower for me there. Even if you tell me where it is. I'm not sure I'd memorize it.
Okay. I understand that.
Is there anything in particular that you like about this part of town? Except for the cheap drinks, I mean.
How dare you say such a thing? I love this neighborhood. So friendly. So joyful.
Why are you so cynical?
Why are you so cynical?
Cynicism is the polite way to express despair, Doctor.
No reason at all to rejoice, then?
I know
Life
I'm
is
probably going
hopeless
over a
and then
little
we
bit
die,
of
is that
content,
it?
but
Let me tell you a
again.
story.
Okay.
Another time,
So he's just going to
perhaps.
repeat the same story.
I'm not sure I want to hear another sad story.
Let's go back. Let's.
Surely you must have had dreams and expectations when you were young, like everybody else.
Sure, I wanted things to change. To really change, and to change for good. The bigger the dream, the harder the fall.
Don't we all know that one?
Sounds like you were an idealist, which is honorable.
No, sir. I was an anarchist and I believed that exclusive property is a robbery in nature. I wanted a new world to rise from the ashes, Dr. Reed.
Okay.
Do you really think the world is that bad?
No, I believe we all can choose to make it better. But most of us are too weak, too corrupt and too guilty. I failed for sure, but others will come.
Okay.
I want to know more about your past as an anarchist, Dyson.
I'm still an anarchist, Doctor, make no mistake. I just reject violence as a tool to change the world, unlike my comrades.
Do you still see them?
Do you still see your comrades, then? Even if you don't agree with their methods anymore, I mean.
No. I hope they'll come to share my point of view one day. I'll raise my glass to that splendid idea.
Okay.
Do you believe in a bloodless revolution, then?
I do not believe in much anymore, Doctor. But I'll admit I like your idea of peaceful change. I like it a lot.
As do I. As do I. Peaceful change would be a good change.
Goodbye.
Not that I'm gonna get
Mr.
political or anything.
Shut the turquoise for a time.
Oh, Jack. He didn't deserve this.
Jack. Jack.
Good evening, Tom.
Good evening, sir. How are you tonight? Back to the docks, are we?
You remember me, then?
Of course I do. You're that man who seemed so lost when he entered my bar a few nights ago.
Thank you for your hospitality. I'm Jonathan Reed, by the way.
I'm still Tom Watts. Welcome back, Doctor.
You seem kind enough. Oh, so that's how I check. Ah, still come across stuff I'm learning. Okay then. About this part of town.
What can you tell me about this part of town?
It's not that bad. Thanks to people like the sad saint of the East End.
Who?
Sean Hampton, our own private holy figure. Few are foolish enough to make peace with the gangs. Sean is one of them.
How is it you can keep this place open? This part of town doesn't seem particularly safe.
Well, since everybody needs a drink, my pub is considered neutral ground by most groups.
Fair enough.
Since I'm here, is there anything I can do?
Well, perhaps, Doctor. Peace partly depends on my stock of gin. With the epidemic, my supplies are running low.
How could a physician help you in this matter?
I have a small warehouse just past the quarantine line. Perhaps, with you being a doctor, you could go there and come back?
Doctors aren't immune to disease, you know. Very well. Show me where it is. I'll see what I can do.
Oh, thank you, sir. Here's the key to get in. You're about to save many dry throats.
Huh.
I see. So you get pressure from all sides about how this place should be run, do you?
Or something like that.
I love getting quests.
Nothing that a few wise words and a bottle of gin can't solve.
Oh.
You're something of a figurehead around here.
I'm only pouring alcohol for everyone to forget their troubles. Sean Hampton is the one giving them long-term hope.
Okay. So what about Sabrina's Fair?
Why does your waitress feel in danger working on the docks?
This part of town is dangerous for all, but for women it's worse, as always. Sabrina is a brave girl, but she can't help feeling in danger.
Do you think she has good reason to feel this way? Are you not worried about her safety?
Of course I am. The truth is, she's tougher than me deep inside. She just has to learn to control it.
How would she control it? Okay, there's nothing
Goodbye,
else
Mr.
here.
Watts.
Oh, I can...
He didn't deserve this.
So few clients. What with the epidemic, no one dares go outside.
Let me see if there's anyone upstairs. Because last time I heard the doctor was. But I don't think I ever got to actually look around the room. Actually, I did, didn't I? Another room. I do kind of feel bad stealing from them. But, when there's loot in games. Wait.
I cannot enter.
Huh.
We'll have plenty of time to plan the future.
Good thing we haven't seen Seymour for a while.
Okay. Because wasn't this the way I went last time to actually get to where I was before? Let's see if there's anyone around. I don't see any heartbeats. I can't go that. Oh, I spoke too soon. I see blood down there. Oh, there's blood down here. Well, it's clear why there's blood down here, so to speak. So I can't go that way. Okay. Let's come back up here and talk to that guy if possible. Oh, there's two. Okay, let's talk to some guys.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening. Why must it always be a good evening?
I was just being polite.
I was gonna say
I'm
that's
Dr.
what...
Reed. I'd like to ask you some questions, if I may.
Don't like questions or doctors. And the name is Seymour Fishburne, if you must know.
Ah, you sound like a bit of a dick. Okay, so
Do you require medical assistance?
you've got a cold.
That's something I didn't expect to hear again. A doctor concerned with the health of his patients. Yeah. I could use some help. On several matters, in fact.
Oh, I can.
I don't know which kind of doctor you're used to dealing with, but it's a doctor's purpose to heal people.
And is it your purpose as well, Mr. Reed? I would say it's a convenient way for gaining people's trust.
It can be. That I can
What
agree
can you
with.
tell me about this part of town?
A shithole filled with maggots. Liars and thieves, all of them.
Someone in particular?
Are you thinking about someone in particular?
No. Hate them all. Especially these petty, whining little shitbag beggars.
Wow. Okay.
Is there no one who deserves your leniency then?
Well, Tom from my local is somewhat of a decent bloke. At least, unlike most maggots, he knows how to listen without opening his trap.
Rude. Very rude.
What's your occupation?
I take care of my mum. That's what I do. She's the only good thing in my life. Even though I don't treat her so good.
Is something bothering you?
You seem upset. Is something bothering you?
I lost the necklace I bought her. I'm a fucking idiot. A worthless idiot.
Sometimes it's hard to be a good son.
I just want her to smile. No, I was thankful for her patience, appreciated like... God knows she deserves it.
And oddly enough, you are too high for me to mesmerize. So there's not really anything more I can ask.
Goodbye,
him at
Mr.
the moment.
Fishburne.
Where's this other dude? Oh, there you
Flesh and blood.
Hello, boy.
Hello. Good evening.
Did I scare you? You have nothing to fear from me.
are. You are not
No,
but a boy.
It's just that people prefer to avoid me.
Well, I won't. I'm a doctor.
My name is Rufus, sir. Rufus Kingsbury.
Ah,
Do you need help?
A real doctor caring about me. That's a first. I feel like a real person.
to be fair, I don't want this young boy to get
A
sick.
real doctor treats everyone the same, Rufus.
I don't know what to say. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
What can you tell me about this region?
It's all about staying out of trouble. But since most people prefer to avoid me, it's pretty easy.
Why avoid you?
Why do people avoid you?
They call me Rufus the Curse. Around here, I'm a bit of a bad luck charm.
What?
Have you ever thought about leaving?
Where else would I go? At least I know these streets and some people around here. This is my city, for better or worse.
Understood.
What do you do around here, Rufus?
I listen to the news on the docks, sir. And I smile at those kind enough to spare me a bob.
Do you have a job?
Do you have a job?
It's hard to work, what with my head and all. Since I was a boy, I've always had trouble remembering what I do and why I do it.
What do people say about this place?
Things have been tense between the wet boot boys and the communists. They both feel they should run the docks.
Communists?
Are you alone? Where is your family?
I don't have any. My parents are dead.
So you have no home? You're sleeping rough.
No. I mean, yes. I live on the streets. I have no home.
Oof.
This city has abandoned so many of its children. It's tragic.
I've known worse. I'm not all alone. I have Mrs. Fishburne. She's been very kind to me.
Why do you think she's so considerate?
I can't say, sir. I guess she's a good soul. Sometimes it's like she replaces the mother I lost, even if we're not related.
Aww. That's actually kind of sweet.
So long, Rufus. Be careful. Take care.
Am I really cursed? It would explain so much.
Wait, where did the guy go? Mr. Fishburne, I mean.
Good evening, madam. I'm Dr. Reed. Could I come in?
Why? What do you want?
I work at the Pembroke Hospital. I'm investigating the flu epidemic in this area.
Oh, the Spanish flu. Well, that's quite liberal of you, Doctor. But this is no time to be knocking at people's doors.
Please let me in.
The disease takes away the good people too, madam. Why not let me in?
It's Mrs. Fishburne. Stella Fishburne. And yes, indeed. Why not let a doctor in?
Come on. I also hear a crying
Can't
child.
remember the last time I had a good sleep. I've been nothing but worry.
Looks like there's... Oh, okay, there is stuff to loot. It's just... doesn't seem like it was showing up for some reason. What? That or I'm just going blind. Yes, I know I'm stealing, but it's for the greater good. I want to help people. If it helps me help people, we're fine and dandy.
So you have questions about the flu, then?
Yes, among other things.
Forgive my rudeness at the door. It's just my son doesn't like strangers coming in the house.
Wait, so it's your son, not your... Oh, right. So she's healthy.
The orphan that regards you as a mother. Please tell me about him, Stella.
You mean Rufus? I wish I could do even more for the poor boy. Most people are so selfish.
But you're not.
Years may have passed, But I haven't forgotten how it feels to go through days with nothing but an empty stomach.
How is life around here?
Life has always been hard in the East End. But it's everywhere nowadays, isn't it?
Do you think the increase in violence has anything to do with the epidemic?
Don't know. But it's most likely linked to the gangs, if you ask me. Recently, it's like everyone has had to pick a side.
Right.
Violence has always fed on poverty, don't you think? It's a cruel law of the human condition.
And selfishness is their rotten fruit. These days, you can just die in the gutter and no one will bat an eye.
May I ask what you do for a living, Mrs. Fishburne?
Since my husband died, I worked at the Dawson Rope factory, but it closed before the war. I occasionally help at the night asylum, in exchange for food.
Fair enough.
Did your husband die in the war?
Oh no, my Jack was a docker. He died when my Seymour was just a lad. The poor boy saw his dad slip and fall from that scaffolding.
Yikes. Talk about traumatic.
How do you pay the rent, then?
My Seymour works at the docks, just like his dad. He's very attached to the house he grew up in. It's not always easy, but we get by all right.
Understood. Can't be easy.
Goodbye, Miss Fishburne. Take care of yourself.
She seems like a lovely woman. A very lovely woman.
It's locked, all right.
Oh.
Please don't stay too long, sir.
It's locked.
For some reason. Right, so I've gone backwards. There's Rufus. Where's the son I was talking to not long ago? Oh, there he is, Seymour. Yo, what are you moving all the way
Good
here
evening,
for?
Mr. Fishburne.
Yeah.
Okay,
Goodbye,
so
Mr. Fishburne.
So nothing unlocked for him.
And every dawn another day.
Stairs here. Why do I? Wait, I have been here. I think. Let's go. Between a
Foolish
car,
girl and her
someone back
principles.
here.
She's got no idea who she's dealing with.
That's all water. That's Booth Digby.
I cannot enter.
Can't enter that way.
It's been a while since we've seen any new faces round here.
Okay. I heard a scowl. But where? Oh, someone's in danger. Well. There is no harm in looking around for supplies. He can hold on for a second or two longer. my high level. Shit. I think as long as I'm careful. Ah! Shit! Ah, fuck! What happened? What happened? It cut out randomly. The hell just happened? Motherfucker, man. God damn it! Damn it! What the hell? Ah! I should be more careful. God damn it. Where am I? Am I back where I was before? Okay. Okay. I'm just gonna double check if it still counted that I grabbed that stuff before. Yeah. Okay. Okay, if I can get the one that was around here first, hopefully. The two that was around here, even by the looks of it. Oh no! Oh! I'm stuck!
You won't get me here! Get out!
Oh, god damn it. Sorry. So yeah, they're kind of a high level compared to me, at least.
This is Braille. I need someone who can read this.
He was blind. With just the title of a Roman alphabet cure for blindness. Oh. There's a rose There's a scowl over there. Whoops, wrong button. Nice! Crying babies around. Okay, so I've unlocked the door. Hunter. Of what's dazzled skull? What does the dazzled I enjoy this game too much, I think. Anyone? Yeah. Anyone feel the same way I do? What I don't understand is why you hear a crying baby so often in this. It makes me wonder where they are so I can take care of them. Oh, the irony. I'm assuming I have to turn to the left to get the scowl. But I feel like... Ooh. Okay, so there's a scowl and there's a boss. Nah. I keep derping it. Oh, come on! I don't have enough blood. Ah! Son off! Ah! Whew. I suck at this game!
Murdering bastard!
It's bleeding. Ugh. These guys are assholes. I can't save that old man at the moment. I want to, but I can't. I'm not a high enough level.
What is that? That leech is fine!
Oh, there's a blood snare. Oh, I just wasted some blood. Well done, Zora. Wait. I know where I am. Kind of.
Stay away!
Nah, I don't think I will.
They're lively! It's one of them! We have to stop it!
Nom 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 nom. Sorry, bro. I didn't expect to do that, but okay.
It's locked, all right.
Annoyingly so. Yeah, this was the way I was gonna go. Oh, hello. Rats!
This is despicable.
Oh,
I can't believe I'm doing this.
I can't believe you're doing it either, mate, honestly. No matter how many times I see this guy grab and eat rats, it... Still a shiver down my spine. Let's see. This way, I guess. Let's see if that's it. Wait. Am I back at the hospital? Wow! I somehow made my way back. Oh, wrong thing. Right. Main quest is the one with the Y. Okay. Understandably. There's quite a lot of fatigue going around though with the doctors, so if while I'm here, whoops, again wrong button. Trying to remember my way back. I should probably talk to him and...
Good evening, Dr. Reed. Such a pleasure to see you again.
Yeah. Yeah, you need
Do you
a
need
checkup.
medical attention?
Well, the proximity of the dead is not the most healthy company, even if the quiet can be appreciated.
Don't take too many risks with your health, Mr. Chidana. None of us are immune to this disease.
And that is a good thing. Death and disease is a constant reminder of our mortality. But you have my thanks, Dr. Reed.
Please show me what
I
you
wonder
have
if
to
I
sell.
can trade.
Of course. It's just trinkets and curios, really. But I'm sure they can be useful.
Only 37? That's still wrong. I'm
more
curious about that.
Sadly depart. I'm managing a trade.
Is that another body? Or was it the body of that guy that the lady drank from? Oh, the moans and the groans of a hospital.
Good evening, Mr. Fiddick.
Good evening, Dr. Reed. Any news about my operation?
No.
Is there anything else that's bothering you? Can I help in any way?
Really? Why has no one else asked me that since I got here? I thought I was in a hospital.
Unfortunately, you are not the only person who needs help. And complaining about it won't do you any good.
Well,
Agreed.
perhaps you're right, Dr. Reed. I'm sure if me missus was still alive, she wouldn't be happy with me going on like this.
Oh, she would be.
Goodbye for now, Mr. Fiddick. I'll
Makes
see
me
you
glad
later.
I'm not your missus.
Bring you the words to calm the children, Ellen. As for me,
So many deaths. There's still more coming. How can we be sure we're making a
Good evening, Doctor. How is my son doing?
Can't tell you at the moment.
Do you require medical attention as well, Mrs. Goswick?
Do you know you're the only one who's asked me this? No. I don't feel well, actually.
Despite what you think about this place, I can tell you with absolute certainty, taking this will help you recover.
Well, at least your reputation seems well deserved. Unfortunately, I can't say the same for this hospital.
Hey, we're trying!
Goodbye, Mrs. Goswick.
Well, I'm trying. I don't know about the rest of them.
Good evening, Mr. Goswick. How are you?
I'm okay.
Yeah, you're
I have
you're
to
safe.
go now, sir. But don't hesitate to contact me if you need any help.
I heard,
Doctor.
what a part of what's really important with this is making sure everyone's healthy.
Good evening, Dr. Strickland.
And good evening to you, Dr. Reed. Can I be of any help?
Your health.
Goodbye,
so
Dr.
no.
Strickland.
I'm quite busy right now, Dr. Reed.
And you're still as rude as always.
Do you need my assistance?
Don't be ridiculous. I'm capable of dealing with this myself. I've just not taken the time to do so.
Then you are lucky that I have taken the time to do so. Consider it a gesture of solidarity between professionals.
I wish this hospital could have received as much attention from you, Dr. Reed. We do not see you in surgery very often.
Rude!
Thank you for your time. We'll talk.
Maybe I shouldn't have given you the cure for fatigue then. You sound like a bit of a dick. Oh? Yeah. More codeine. I hate codeine so much.
Good evening, Miss Howcroft. How are you tonight?
I need blood, Doctor. Warm, rich, vibrant blood.
You're healthy,
I'll
you're
leave
fine.
you, Mistress of the Dark, to your nocturnal
Oh.
activities.
Hello.
Good evening, Nurse Hawkins.
Good evening, Dr. Reed.
Yeah, you're
Goodbye,
healthy.
Nurse Hawkins.
What? I like to look after people. You could say some of it's a waste, but oh well. I'm probably gonna have to make more cures for fatigue. What's that? Okay. I hadn't seen that one before, admittedly.
The flower's dying. It needs water.
Just like you need blood, Dr. Reed. Right. We've got some more cures for fatigue. That would do us good. Hopefully. Because even the doctors... Thomas Elwood, that's the...
I cannot enter.
What's some call it guy? The one with the burnt face.
Good evening, Mr. Elwood.
Evening, Dr. Reed.
Soldier, do you need assistance?
Not really. I think I caught something in this bloody hospital. I swear I'm dead, yet smiling inside, Dr. Reed.
As long as you remain here, I will make sure you don't have to worry about your health.
Don't think you can do much about it. Damage is done.
I'm still tempted in
Goodbye for now,
taking from him, but I still don't know if...
Every street corner.
I have wasted too much energy for so little result.
She needs it.
Good evening, Nurse Brannigan.
Good evening, Doctor.
Do you require
Am I
medical
too kind, people?
I will be fine. As soon as I can get some sleep.
Nurse, you won't be able to help people if you're sick. Take this, and do try to get some rest.
I'll try, Dr. Reed. Thank you.
How can I... What can I say? I like helping people.
Goodbye, Nurse. Call me if you need
Even though some people probably don't deserve it. She's healthy. Can vampires even, Can vampires even get sick, technically? Is that a thing?
Good evening.
Evening, Dr. Reed.
Do you need medical attention?
Don't get me wrong, sir. I'm grateful for what you've done, but I've never felt comfortable with doctors.
I don't have the treatment for a headache
I will see
yet.
you later. Goodbye, Mr. Thatcher.
How do I come across
Try
that?
to take care of yourself.
Unknown. I saw unknown somewhere.
Anywhere else in the east.
Good evening, Milton.
Good evening, Doctor. Still trying to save lives?
Indeed.
Do you need any medical help, Milton?
I'm afraid I do. Like everyone in this hospital. It's a sad state of affairs when even the hospital workers are worried about disease.
Our job brings us into contact with all kinds of infections, Milton. There's no shame in being ill while you're in a hospital.
That's easy for you to say, Doctor. I get the feeling you don't fall sick often. So thanks, anyway.
Goodbye, Milton.
Oh, it's the dead guy. Was there any way that I could have saved that dude? I feel like I could have done. And it bugs me. So where did I come from? Cause I wanna make my way back. Excuse me? Oh, I've gone round again. So it'll be this way, I think. Blood?
I have this thirst for blood. I can't believe I'm doing this.
Don't open, dead inside! Hey! Hello, hello, hello!
It's locked, all right.
Let me in! Little pig, let me in. Oh.
You pig, you ugly fucker!
You annoy me. Whoa! Yes. Just the way I like it. Asshole! Your fault! I want to save him, but I'm under leveled. Do you think I can do it? Guys, do you think I can do it?
You won't get me here! Get out! Get the fuck out, you crazy bastard!
Oh, come on. Give me it. That is horseshit.
You won't get me here!
That's 2 down, okay. That's horseshit. We kick their butts, 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 we kick their butts. Yeah, we kick their butts. Yo.
Are you all right, sir? What are you doing in a place like this?
I'm not sure that's any of your business.
I hope you realize that staying here will put your life at great risk.
Pah! I'm not afraid of these guards of Priwen, or whatever these thugs call themselves. I can still kick some respect into those youngsters.
I wasn't specifically referring to them, but are you really after these men? Why?
They took my boy! I've had no news since he joined that crazy gang. So I decided to come and find him myself, to get some answers.
I see. But as I said, your life is at risk if you stay here. And I'm not referring to the gangs either. You should leave, sir.
Well, this part of town used to be nicer, let's say. Perhaps you're right. This isn't the best way to save Andrew.
Andrew? I'm gonna have to find you again at some point, though, aren't I?
Are you sure you'll be able to reach the docks alone?
Young man, I am perfectly capable of defending myself.
You know what they say about famous last words? There's rats around. If I can get them, I can recover at least some blood. Wait. Oh, that's that dude. Okay, never mind. Oh. Dead guy.
There is a name engraved under the blood on the back of the case. Jack Gillingham. Maybe I should return this watch to his family.
Sadly, no rats. He's drinking. Okay. If I recall... Okay. Back to Limehouse Dock. Hey! Hey, rat! Get back here.
This is despicable.
Sorry, but... Oh, I can't. I don't have enough. So this is saying at least. Okay. There we go. Recover some health at least. Oh, okay. It's just another way round. Okay,
cannot enter. I can't believe I'm doing this. I have this thirst for blood. I can't believe I'm doing this. It's locked, all right.
Okay, so I can't.
I have
Something in there.
thirst for blood.
Gonna... Oh, I know where I am. I think.
Look at it! It's a leech! Oh my god!
Ow. Oh shit! I'm only viewing them at the moment, so I wouldn't worry. See if I can learn anything more, so to speak.
These men, they're a company of professional vampire hunters.
Oh, crap. Because I've gotten new hints from reading this, oddly enough.
to India.
Good evening, Mr. Delaney.
What? Oh, you're that doctor.
Oh, you remember me this time, do you?
Goodbye, Mr. Delaney.
I hope I live long enough to see them wet boot boys get what's coming to them.
I should have offered a drink to the boy.
You still working at this hour? That's what I call dedication.
Sabrina, tell me about your true feelings for your boss.
I love Tom. Not ashamed of it. Don't care if the customers joke about it neither.
Aww.
Who's mocking you?
I mean, we're always together. People will talk, won't they?
Does Tom love you?
Does Tom love you?
Yeah, but he's always reluctant to take it further. It's not because I'm younger, or because of the colour of my skin. He hates jokes about us.
Huh.
Were you aware of Tom's past incarceration?
That's the first thing he told me when he offered me the job. He didn't want me hearing about his past from anyone else.
Did it surprise you to find out about it?
Not really. I was already aware of his reputation before I met him. That's why I came to the Turtle in the first place.
Most people would have run away because of that.
Not me. I thought a man like him could give me stability, you know? At least to some degree. And I wasn't mistaken.
Interesting.
Goodbye, Miss Cavendish.
So she's in love with Tom.
Times
And
like
it
these, a good
seems
drink's just as likely to
he's
cause
in
a
love with
problem as to
her.
solve one.
Let's ask Tom.
Welcome back, Doctor. What can I do for you?
Oh. Okay, details about the attempted murder.
You attempted murder. Give me some details.
I was given an order to kill. I was an obedient gang member at the time. A proud, wet boot boy.
Why did you join the gang?
Because I finally felt useful. Do you have any idea what it means to feel respected when the rest of the world shits on you?
Yeah?
So you were ordered to kill someone. What happened then?
I don't know if you can possibly understand, but I couldn't kill him. I just stood there pointing my gun. Someone saw me. I gave up.
Why couldn't you shoot?
My target was eating in that fancy restaurant with mirrors and music. He was eating, drinking, laughing. He was having such a good time. I hated him for his bottomless appetite and easy life of easy pickings. And then something happened.
You empathized with him?
You refused to kill him because you wanted to feel some of that happiness yourself. You empathized with him.
Exactly. The man was a bloody landlord who rented overpriced flats. A selfish bastard. But he made me smile. And I was no different from him.
Your arrest for attempted murder.
Tell me about your arrest for attempted murder, Tom.
I tried to kill someone. I got arrested. I paid my debt and I have nothing to hide.
So you mean your customers know about your sordid past?
Yeah, why do you think this is the last pub open? I have nothing to hide and I don't judge. That's a relief for many round here.
Do you think prison changed you? Made you a better man?
Oh, I don't know about that. All I brought back is bad memories, scars, and an ugly tattoo of a blue turtle.
But do you feel cleansed of your sins?
All I know is that I'm at peace. I did what I did, but I wouldn't do it again. Does that make me a better man? I don't know.
Well, you learned your lesson, so I suppose you can start improving.
Why not leave town and start a new life after you got out of jail?
I grew up in the East End. This is where my roots are. This is where I want to help others and die, eventually.
Do you think the docks will always be a hive of scum and villainy?
As long as poverty and fear run the show, I don't see how it would change. Misery loves company, as they say.
That's true.
Don't you feel threatened? Staying in such a violent and criminal neighborhood?
I've made peace with my violent past, Dr. Reed. I may not be a pacifist, but I'm not angry anymore.
Okay. Sabrina seems really fond of you.
Sabrina seems very fond of you, Tom.
I like her too, I really do. I know I'm her boss, and I'm much older and all. But I like her, for sure.
What is bothering you, then?
Sabrina is an angry one. She wears it like a coat. I'm not sure I can make her shed that anger. It hurts to see her like that.
I see. Goodbye, Tom.
Goodbye, Mr. Watts. Good evening, Miss Cox.
Hello again, Dr. Reed. What do you want?
Can I offer you my medical help, Miss Cox?
I'm fine, thank you.
Okay.
Goodbye, Miss Cox.
Where's your fella?
You again. What do you want?
Ooh.
Tell me about the man you killed, Booth. What happened?
One of us had been killed, so we had to retaliate. That's the whole story.
There has to be more to it than that.
No, really, one of us got killed, so the killer had to die. That's how things have always been done round here. No one gives a shit.
You're that heartless.
Are you so heartless that you could pull the trigger and kill someone without even blinking?
Have you looked around recently? Do you really think one more body will make a difference?
I know you're looking for an honest job, Booth. You're tired of this criminal life, aren't you?
It's just an idea. Edwina loves to run things so much. You can never really leave the gang. Wet boys for life, you know?
No, I don't.
Do you know Edwina suspects you to be unfaithful?
Edwina's the one who asked to be called Mrs. Cox, even though Clay hadn't touched her for such a long time.
You have not answered my question.
She's a passionate woman. I've no doubt she'll shoot me down if I ever betray her, but that's not going to happen. I love her as she is.
I wonder.
Goodbye, Mr. Digby.
I do wonder. Miss Cox. Thank you.
This is despicable.
Okay. I know not much has happened, but at least some things were done. Let's have a look, see. Okay, you can upgrade your weapon to a new level with the required ingredients. Okay. Oh, hello. Hold on. Oh, okay, so you can only pick one. Okay, I get that now. I get that now. Increase stamina consumption by 10%. Add 3 stun points when the weapon hits. Damaged out by 10%, or so I put blood points on the weapon hits. Okay. What did we want to do with this? What do we want to do? What did we want to do? There we are. Okay, so we've done that. Hopefully we'll be saving. A lot of people seem to be healthy. I don't know where she is at the moment, because I've not found her, obviously. Seems like a lot. I was able to recover a lot. She's got a cold, and he's still got a migraine. I can't do migraines at the moment. Oof. So Whitechapel needs looking at. I haven't even met everyone at Whitechapel yet either, so that's probably gonna have to be next. So, with all that, okay, so with all that, we're gonna end it here. I hope all you guys have enjoyed everything that's gone on, and that you look forward to next time, and I'll see you again. Bye bye.